Twitch chat is up. Let me pull up YouTube chat real quick. And we should be all straight to go. All right, there we go. Cool. All right. We are back. Xenoverse 2. I think this is the fit that we made yesterday, right? I might not even change it. Let's see, 13 TP medals. I think we need 200 today, right? Let me just make sure, see if there's anything new in the shop.
Nice new items in stock.
That doesn't seem like it. Cool. All right, so same stuff. So now we are going to want, let's see, the Vegito clothes, 200. And the Grand Prix shoes, right, are 150. All right, let's go for 200. Yeah, that'll be our goal. Realm of the gods. All right, let's see. First match of the day. Starting off just trying to farm some TP medals. You already know what's going on. I just want to be sad. How are you? Why do you just want to be sad? What's going on, Siddharth? Sparking Zero deserves these updates. Which ones? Because they just, I know Sparkling Zero just had their Daima DLC release, but I do agree that there's a lot of missing content from Sparkling Zero still to be released. Good side is seems like they're starting to finally release content in heavier packages, so we'll see. Hold up. Actually, you know what? I'm overthinking this. Let me just go here. Let's come in here. Charge all the way up here.
Impossible. What's going on?
There we go. Wasn't too bad. What's going on, Dragon Ball guy? How are we?
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
It's 29. All right, we're about 10% of the way there. Good start, right? Real quick, let's see. You know what? Since I got to do this Vegeta thing so many times, maybe I'll make it fun by playing around more with my moveset, seeing what moves here I don't usually use that I can try out. Let's see. I don't usually use the Destructo Disc. I'll throw that on. I'm gonna keep Sudden Storm just because that's a good assurance item. And then I might throw on... Oh, I could do Super Ghost Kamikaze attack. Yo, let's add that. And then for the ults... I could do the Beast Special Beam Cannon. Duel for those. Mystic Flash, but I can only fire it backwards. Soul Punisher is fun, but it's kind of hard to land. He'll go Sphere of Destruction. That's the Beerus thing, right? Yeah. Cool. What's going on, Xenon Lord? How are we? How's it going? I gotta figure out how I want to set my AC. It's like too hot with the AC or too hot with it off. Too cold with it on. I think this should be good, like right here. Alright. Super Sunball? Where do I get that from? I have to try that out. Alright, Vegeta. You know the drill, man. Let's go. And I'm gonna do it one more time after this. We got a pretty good routine of 3 expert missions and then a parallel quest. Something like that. Although I do still have to go back into my, I want to go back to my Saiyan and try that Kid Buu parallel quest, or expert mission. I know it's beatable because I've beaten it on my Namekian. But can't let it end like that. Alright, let's see what we got here. So we have Sphere of Destruction, that's Beerus's, right? I don't know how to use this. Whoa! Okay. Do I need to know how to use it? It seems like the size does most of the work for me. And then I have, what else? Super Destructo Disc. It's my fault for using that right next to him. What else do I have? Super Ghost Kamikaze attack. Alright, let's use that. Don't the ghosts follow you, right? I'm pretty sure. Ah, wrong one. Alright, now we Super Ghost Kamikaze attack. I only got 1 ghost? I thought I was Gotenks for real, man. Dang. Or maybe, wait, hold on. Can you, like, make more? Oh, you can. Okay. Because it only costs, like, 1 key thing. So you can make as many as you want. Cool. I am like Gotenks. Let's go. I don't know how to aim them. It seems like they just blow up after a short range. Okay. What if I tried, like... I don't even know if that hit. Oh, but his stamina's down. Hold up. Don't recover yet. Should be enough. Oh! You know what, whatever. I wanted to get there with the Warp Kamehameha, but... I keep saying I'm going to switch to, like, a maximum charge, too. Because I'm pretty sure that actually fills up faster than Divinity Unleashed if you take away the boost that you get. Which, because I don't do a lot of hand-to-hand combat, I don't really get to get the benefits of the boost that much anyways. So I'm thinking I take it away from the Namekian, but we'll see. TBD. But yeah, how's y'all doing? Or how are y'all doing? How's your Monday going? Can't talk today. Alright, that is 45 down. So we're going for 200 today for the Vegito clothing. Fight Vegeta one more time. Could also use the medals on some moves too. I almost never use my medals on moves. Maybe I'll try to get a new move. Since I'm not like thrilled, I'm not too crazy about the Vegito clothing. I do kind of want the broken Vegeta Frieza Saga armor. as like a collectible, just to say that I have it, because I don't know when it's going to be in the shop again. But if I'm not going to use it, it's not the end of the world, to be honest. Real quick, get that. Potential. Where'd he go? There he is. Alright. Good start. Yeah, the cool thing about having the Super Soul is that you can literally just test out moves as many times as you want. It's fun, it's fun. What's going on, Nino? What's the word? What's the word? Alright. Oh, shoot. Let's try this again. I gotta learn how to aim those. Do I like, hold on, do I control it? No. So it just stands there? Oh, okay, I see. And then it kind of like flies after him after a little bit, it seems like. Doesn't do that much damage, but it also doesn't cost a lot of ki, and you can use a bunch of them. Huh, alright. I don't hate it. I think I need to practice with it. That's definitely what it is. I need to practice with the Super Ghost Kamikaze attack. But for now, let's just put Vegeta down. Get this over with. Oh, okay, you want to survive. Well, I'm going to learn this time. I'm going to keep my ki nice and high, because when somebody breaks the stamina, I'm going to be there. Vegeta's always avoided me by running away when the stamina gets broken. And my ki's high. Not this time. There we go.
What is this guy? This power?
They're passive and pointless. Oh yeah, like crazy. Like crazy, man. Those ghosts. I'm like, what are they doing? They're acting like the ally characters. Alright, Guru's house is being attacked. Alright, Nail, come on, man. We have an agreement here. This better be a 7-star. I told Nail, don't call me if it's not 7-star. Real quick though. 61. Okay, cool. 61 TP medals. I'll decide when the time comes if we feel like getting the clothing item. Because what I also want, I want to get the Mutai Itogi. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to get it right now. Right now. Before I even go to Guru's house. Because every time it's in the metal shop, I say, oh, I want to get that. And then you know exactly what I don't do? I don't get it. And then it leaves the metal shop. And then I say, oh, I meant to get that. And then it comes back around. I think I'm literally on my like 3rd or 4th time of it being in the shop. And me saying I want to get it and then not getting it. Alright. Real quick. Mutai Ito's gi. If y'all don't know, Master Mutai Ito is Roshi's master. He's the guy that trained Roshi. He's also the same one that originally sealed away Demon King Piccolo like something 100 years before the start of Dragon Ball. There we go. I wanted that, so now I have that. What else? Can't you just orange pants? Okay. That's about it. Now let's go see what Guru wanted. Now that I took care of that. Oh, I didn't even. Let me do the fit of the day, because this is what we had yesterday, but it was incomplete. It was incomplete. I think we didn't decide yet on the color of the jacket. So let's see. We have black here. That's simple, right? With a simple black, white, black. That's too simple. We could also do... That's Trunks with custom Bojack. Custom Bardock. Let's see what... That's one option. Other option is... Oh, it could go Goku's work clothes. Doesn't work terrible. Wish you could roll down the sleeves of Pycon. Obviously, the Piccolo is a classic. Taito. we could go Trunks on Trunks. Wild Rider. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking either Wild Rider, Trunks. Nah. Can never wear something with Gohan's name on it. That's another Trunks, obviously. I don't despise. I wish you could make the shoulders a little bit smaller. 17's fit doesn't go terrible with this. Black just goes great with everything. Yeah, black is an easy color to work with. Black is very easy to work with. Muda, the top ones are the coolest in the game, just not a whole lot to do with it. Let me see if, because I definitely have some white pants too. Because I'm also not, like, obviously not super attached to the pants. They don't have to be the only thing that we wear. What was it, 3 or 4 star? So I have that. You can wear this with a bunch of different colors, actually. Black and white gi is very flexible. So yeah, I have some white pants here with Hercules clothes. Am I tripping, or is it like a slightly different shade of white, though? Like, just ever so slightly, I think Hercules is a smidge darker. Let's see. I'll give you a +1 for every fit you create only because Malkalo ugly. That's gotta be racist, man. That's gotta be racist. Why you only say that about the black Namekian? That's gotta be racist. Gotta be. Where's the NAAMP, National Association for the Advancement of Namekian Peoples? Got the Chaozu clothes, and see now Chaozu's clothes are a different shade of white too, but they're like a paler shade of white. Yeah, Chaozu's are not the same shade either. What if I throw in something customizable? Like, let me see. White on gray is not awful. I don't hate it. White on pink. But and then once I decide what I'm gonna wear with the gi too, I think I'm gonna get some new tattoos. But let's see, white on blue with the Gohan, the Cell. I don't like the eggshell. Oh, okay. So what I'm thinking is, right, because you can't change the oh, I wish you could match that. No, never mind. Looked better in my head, and then we put it together. Didn't work. If they have like a custom, I like the fit of these pants the best, whether they fit. I just don't like the color. I don't like the way that these fit with this. Yeah, if you could like change the color. Maybe Gogeta's clothes are the closest match. No. Yeah, it's just hard finding an exact match for the white. Ah, okay, the Vegito pants. It's just a matter of if you see the belt as blue or black. I see it as black, but now that I see it compared to the blue, maybe it's a really deep blue. I don't know. Rollies. Yeah, there's no exact color match, and that's the hardest part. What's going on, Edith? 10,000 B said, "Yo, open your window." Absolutely not. Not now. Not now. I'm black too. He's just ugly. That's that self-hatred, man. What Dr. Umar teach us about that? Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar mentioned on a Malk stream is crazy. Let's see. Did I see the release date for the Broly DLC? I didn't see the release date. Nah. Let me see. I saw the trailer. When is this coming out? Oh, October 30th. Cool. Cool. Alright, could just rock out like this, I suppose. Yeah. It's hard to find a match for the shade of white is the biggest challenge here. I don't know. What do we have before? Oh, before we had the Trunks pants, right? Whatever those were. What is the stat line on? Oh, because I have a QQ bang, so I don't have to worry about it. Let's throw on. We could throw on a casual fit with the Piccolo Post Boy T. And then these Cabas kill me, bro. I think I've had maybe like one fit that made these work. They're so hard to style. And then what's going on, Aaron Yeager? Of all games, absolutely. What's going on, Dayson? How we doing? How we doing? What's going on, DB Firebird? Xenoverse 2 with a go-to game. Keep it alive. Hey, every game is alive as long as there's at least one person that'll play it. You feel me? Let's see. What can I do with the shoes? These shoes, I feel like no matter what you do with them, they're going to look like clown shoes. You know? Like, it's just a lost cause. I can try my best to do something with them, but yeah. What even is the black? Oh, that's the bottom of the shoes. Yeah, these shoes are a lost cause. I don't know. I don't think the shoes are gonna work. Low key, I might keep them on. Let's go with the casual, and then let's do a what do we throw on the hat? Could throw on the do-rag, the Piccolo do-rag. I have the hat that actually goes with this, which is the it's like the Goku school, yeah, Piccolo school hat, but it has Goku's name on it. So we have that casual fit right there. The shoes are killing me. Another day hating Gohan, absolutely. Wake up, hate Gohan. Go to sleep, hate Gohan. Yeah, the shoes, I don't know. Maybe that's what I'll do today. Maybe today will be journey for some better shoes, because it is hard to find a good pair of shoes, especially on the Namekian, because so many shoes tend to they want to show like the ankles underneath, right? But because of the way that just Namekians are designed, you get like that little bit of the skin underneath, and then you got to work with those colors too. Real quick, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a new tattoo. There's a stylist. All right, let's get tatted up real quick. Here we go. Oh, here we go. All right, get styled up. There we go. Because now if we get tatted up to at least like match. There we go. And I could go with like a straight green, make him look like literally just like a Piccolo. Look at that. Undercover. You wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know. I could walk, yo, I could dead walk into Gohan's house right now, smack him across his face, and he wouldn't even know. He would say, Mr. Piccolo, is that you? He wouldn't even know. I would dead smack him across the face. I would dead, like he wouldn't even know. Let me think though, let me think. The only other time I've changed my my character's skin color here is when I went orange. I could go orange. It's been a minute since we've gone orange Malcolo. Maybe we'll get orange back. It was like this, right? I think. Oh, Fabio's waiting. My fault. I didn't realize. There we go. Had to up orange on him real quick. This low-key is more of a milkshake type fit. I can't lie. That is true. I can see milkshake rocking something more like this. There we go. We got orange Piccolo. With the shoes are killing me. I really don't know what to do with these shoes, but I have them and I'm gonna wear them. Don't do Gohan like that. He would sense the energy. Man, this man Gohan. Yeah, he low-key probably would. You know what? Gohan of all characters, I will say, Gohan probably, since he spent the most time around the Namekians, him and Krillin, he probably will recognize it the most. Bulma racist ass would probably think it's Piccolo. Goku super duper ultra racist ass would think that it's Piccolo. Goku went to New Namek the first time and said, yo, y'all are all Piccolos. Oh my god, dude. What's going on, Horrible Plays? Massive energy diff from Piccolo. Incredible energy diff. Because right, here's the thing. Gohan has never felt anybody that has this much pure hatred towards him. Even when he was face to face with Super Perfect Cell, he's never felt anybody with that level of hatred towards him before. Alright, let's see what we got. If I have to change my moveset, I think I did want to do that, right? I also wanted to do a parallel quest. I forgot to do that. So I'll do that after this. Go. Alright, yeah, it's that now. Alright, let's see what else I have. I might just send like 2 of these his way, because realistically, what's he going to do about it? Yeah, there we go, right? Nothing. Go. What's going on, DBL Glazer?
Incredible. Absolutely.
As Gogeta said, I know you're kind. Yeah, he's the Namekian's been through it. It's so crazy too, right? Imagine being an Namekian and like, other than sending people off to be guardians of other planets, you're relatively uninvolved, right? You have no idea what's going on. Y'all don't be getting into war. Y'all don't be doing whatever. Like King Piccolo is a giant outlier in terms of Namekians being like violent and evil and whatnot, right? Y'all usually just be chilling. Out of nowhere, Frieza just show up, bro. I'd be so mad. I'd be so angry. So angry. Alright, we have 47. I'm gonna change out to use Double Sunday. Shout out Raditz. I'm gonna keep Sudden Storm as my insurance move. God of Destruction's Wrath. I'm gonna switch this to maximum charge. I think it charges a little bit faster. I don't want to get more ults. Maybe that's what I'll do. Just got back from soccer practice. What the F is soccer? That's the real name of the sport. Yeah. Yeah, you must not know, Nino. This is America. We do things real wrong over here. I think it is hilarious that, like... You know what's funny about America, right? As an American, sometimes I'll see, like, non-Americans take cheap shots at us, like jokes online, right? And sometimes I'll roll my eyes, and then I'll remember that we're, like, quite literally... Like, most of the stuff that they make fun of Americans for, we are literally the only people that do it. So it's like, we can't even, like, I can't even be like, WTF, because, like, yeah. Like, we're the only ones who call it soccer. Only ones who don't use the metric system. Only ones who use Fahrenheit. So it's like, dang. Yeah, you got me. But yeah, that's the right way. That's the right way. Because just like Vegeta, we're all ego. What cool ults are in the item shop? Last Emperor. I won't use any key, but if your health is low, you'll only be able to use it once. Okay, so I guess it just takes away your health. Interesting. I might get that. Super Vanishing Ball, Super Gallet Gun, One-Handed Kamehameha, Backflip and Fire a Kame. Oh, that's Gohan's move, right? And then what else? Dimension Ray. Final Explosion. We have Dragon Fist here. Can't sort it by key or... Alright. Well, the most expensive one. Let's see, Sudden Death Beam, Dual Masenko. Oh, Big Bang Kamehameha. I think I'm gonna get that now, actually, because why not? Namek Finger. I might get that. Do you think they should have the manga characters? I would love to see the manga characters. So short answer is yes. Long answer is I think the only thing with manga characters is that you have to add at least a little bit of explanation as to who they are, and with some, you know, with just obviously some stuff not being animated yet, I just don't see that happening, you know? So like, for example, if they were to add Granola, you have to add an explanation on who Granola is, right? You can't just throw Granola in the game and just tell fans, look it up yourself. So that I have to have some sort of like story or background or something. Because none of Granola's like anything is animated, they would then have to like create, you know, what's essentially an original animation for the video game, right? They can't just sort of copy the animation style from the anime or anything like that. And I just don't see them doing that specifically for the video games, especially because of promotional content too. The real reason I think is because of promotional content. If I could take a big guess as to why Dragon Ball games are anime only, I would say promotional content. I would say that the anime is just so much easier to promote than the manga, and so that's why they just don't release anything until it's already animated. But I would like to see, I think some manga only characters could work, to be honest. I think Ultra Ego could work. Because Ultra Ego, you could literally just like make up any sort of side quest for Vegeta to get it. They do that with other transformations already. Let me think what else could work. Moro, you want to get animated first. Granola, you probably want to get animated first. Black Frieza. Black Frieza we don't know enough about. Freedom units, absolutely. Blake Taylor knows. Blake Taylor knows. What is a kilometer? I measure everything in cheeseburgers per democracy. Funny thing about Americans too is like, if you want to see an American at like peak patriotism, just start talking trash about America. It's really, really funny. Yeah, we're weird like that.
Shenron really went the extra mile with that wish.
Okay, but that's what you say. At least we actually use the spices that we sold. Damn.
Shenron really went the extra mile with that wish.
Gotta call basketball water polo. Hey, basketball's Canadian. That's their problem. Pick that up with them. Go call Drake and Bieber and them.
Once and for all.
Which is crazy because we know more about Gohan Black than Frieza Black. Us not having Gohan Black as a playable character is a huge miss, to be honest. The only reason I can think of why they would make, or why they wouldn't make Gohan Black playable is because they knew that like a good chunk of the player base would only use Gohan Black. But also, that's not our problem, right? Like, make your other characters equally as playable. If Gohan Black is going to be a Sparking Zero exclusive character, you gotta expect that most people are gonna want to use him because you can't use him anywhere else. And so, yeah, they should have just added him as a playable and then made everybody else equally interesting so that people don't just instantly go for the other one exclusive.
Just wait.
Speaking of Gohan. Alright, ISO. Piccolos, you got Gotenks. Give me the bum. Where's the bum?
I'll be your opponent.
I hope so. That's how you use that. Okay. Oh, hold on. We're low-key getting more enemies by the second. Let me take out one of them because we're currently in like a 3v3. But because of the way that the ally system works in Xenoverse 2, a 3v3 is actually a secret term for a 1v3. Because my allies are going to be so useless.
How are you this strong?
Oh, he faced that. Oh, not stamina break. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Bad. This was a surprise.
Direct hit with Sudden
That was a
Storm.
close
Better than
call.
nothing.
This is getting dangerous.
They only break stamina when I don't have any key, man. I swear.
It's too strong.
I like what
Alright,
I'm
there we go.
seeing. Keep it up.
Who's left? Gotenks and Vegeta. Oh, one Piccolo's almost down. That's not good. Especially because when he goes down, the other one's going to want to revive him. And then it'll really be a 2v1.
Even with all this power, it's not enough.
Feel the power of a Super Saiyan!
Oh, shoot.
Damn it! Don't think this is the end!
Oh, shoot. Wait a minute, what happened? Where did he go? Wait, why am I confused? All right, here we go. I don't know what I focused on, but it like took my focus off of Vegeta. I don't know what was going on. All right, here we go. If Piccolo wants to revive him, then I'll go fight Gotenks. There we go. Oh, that was easy.
Ah, so this
Oh,
is
whoa,
where the
whoa,
energy is coming
whoa,
from. I'm
whoa.
joining in.
All right.
Come on, let me see your power.
And Vegeta. Is Vegeta going God too?
This is Super Vegeta!
No, Super Vegeta. All right. Oh, Gohan's up too. All right, whole family up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Well, all right, dude. Okay.
Ta-da! This is Super Gotenks, the Grim Reaper of Justice.
See now I'm looking at like I'm like what did I even do? Like in the context of the story, what was the point of me hitting them with multiple super strong attacks if canonically they're not even KO'd? All Goku had to do is show up. Everybody magically okay. All right. All right. I moved away from most of that, but tried to vanish it. Didn't work out, obviously.
You're pretty good. I'll show you what I've got.
Even with all this power, it's not enough.
I think Goku's the biggest threat here. Perfect. Goku was the biggest threat here. Whoa. There's just no way! He fell out of the way of my attack. It's crazy. Alright.
This is really, even though I'm in a lot of trouble right now,
And now they're
this is
both
still a whole lot of
dead.
fun for me.
Alright. Yo, Goku. Like, I swear, bro, these characters, like, the way that they design these CPUs, sometimes it feels like when they make these health bars, right, they give them, like, a certain value for the amount of health that they have. 98% of their health points are stored in, like, that last tiny bit of their health bar. You ever be fighting an opponent in Xenoverse, and you, like, shave their health bar down, and they get down to, like, that last smidge, and just won't die? That's what it be feeling like sometimes. 98% of their health points are within that last part of their health bar. Alright, Vegeta, you don't even have stamina like this to be vanishing on my stuff. So what you're gonna do is take this attack. There we go. Low-key, might not even need the limit burst. I don't think I do. What I could do is alright. I don't know what's going on with my vanishes. For some reason, vanishes just aren't happening. There we go. Thank you. Every time I try to vanish behind something, not vanishing. Alright, Vegeta down. Gohan. There's a lot of fight. I just realized also that if I didn't revive my my opponents, it would have been like a 1v4, man. Dang. I know Fabio said he was waiting for me to fight somebody. I don't think he meant like that. I think he wanted me to do a fair fight. They jumping. Alright, I'll let Piccolo handle Gohan. I'm gonna get on the ground here. I'm also gonna unleash my potential. Alright, thanks Piccolo. Thanks Piccolo, because I guess with you handling him, he had no room to do anything at all besides run right up and kick me 4 times in my chest.
With all this power, it's not enough.
Alright. Warp Kamehameha. Warp to where? Oh, we have 7 minutes. We're good. We're good. Let's see. Gohan, you're pissing me off. How it is that you're still alive, I don't know. But let's put a stop to that right now. I don't get it. 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 Like you're there and then you're not. Yo, block one more attack, Gohan. Block one more attack, I dare you. Oh my god. Like, all he's doing is just blocking my attacks? Please take an attack directly like a man, Gohan. I will pay you. Oh my god. Dude, what? Like, I cannot hit him. What the hell? What the hell? Thank you. Jesus Christ. There we go. Oh my goodness. Now I'm out of stamina too. Let's get this key back up. Alright. And I'm out of stamina again. Alright, I'm gonna... Warp Kamehameha is about to be off the roster, dude. How are they dodging it that fast? Let's see. Alright. No, yeah, don't get up or anything. Don't get up or anything. Why would you do that? Just stay on the... Oh, because I have the item thing still open. Forgot that was a thing. Alright. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. That was annoying.
Incredible.
I'll take the S though.
Incredible.
Let's see. Training suit. That's it? Didn't even get the ultimate attack. Bro, at the heel to defeat Gohan. Tell that to Gohan's literal invincibility. This your mans? This your mans? The dude that was standing there like this the whole time? That's your mans? I don't want to hear it. That man Gohan didn't throw a single punch. That man Gohan didn't throw a single... Lore accurate Gohan. Lore accurate Gohan. Stand there cowering, wait for Gotenks to sneak me. Every hit I took came from Gotenks or Vegeta. Man, Gohan just bumming it. But let's see what we got. 22 TP medals. Frieza siege against Earth. That's one that we just did. Great Destruction Concerto Meteor. This could be fun. Champa and Vados. Holy Wrath I might try to get. Divine Wrath Purification. Mans was mopping me. He absolutely was not. He absolutely was not. He absolutely was not. He absolutely was not. At least Gohan didn't take a Sensu Bean. Yeah, no, he just took a Super Saiyan God, a Super Saiyan 3 fusion, and the Prince of All Saiyans. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. 4v1. Y'all be fighting 4v1s. That's crazy. I didn't know that's how y'all Gohan fans did it. They said that's just fighting. I didn't know that's how y'all Gohan fans that's how y'all do it, huh? That's how y'all fight, huh? Y'all Gohan fans, that's crazy. But you know what? It does make sense. It does make sense when you consider the fact that Gohan couldn't beat Cell until Vegeta snuck him. He couldn't beat Cell Max until Piccolo snuck him. That makes sense, actually. That does make sense. That does make sense. He couldn't even like start to do anything to Super Buu until Piccolo snuck him. So that does make sense that Gohan actually can't fight his own battles. That does make sense. And then what did he do during the Saiyan saga? He waited for Gohan for Goku and Piccolo to do all the work. That makes sense. Then what did he do against Nappa and Vegeta? He let Piccolo take the hit for him. That makes sense. And then what did he do on Namek? He let Vegeta do all the work until Piccolo showed up. Then let Vegeta and Piccolo do all the work until Goku showed up. Got it. Got it. The one time he actually had to do the work, the Cell Saga, what did he do? He waited until Goku died, then got the spiritual assist, then got Vegeta and the Z Fighters to help. This man Gohan has never fought a battle a day in his life. This man Gohan has never won a battle a day in his life. Gun to your head, name 3 fights Gohan has won by himself. Gun to your head, name 3 fights Gohan has won by himself. Matter of fact, I'll give you $20 right now. Name 3 fights Gohan has won by himself. 3 fights Gohan has won by himself. Gun to your head. You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't. Gun to your head, name 3 fights Gohan has won by himself. Dang. 0. 0. King Fraud. 0. Bro was beating me. Bro was not beating me. Bro was blocking. He was blocking while Gotenks was beating me. He was blocking me while Gotenks was beating me. Tournament of Power and by himself don't even belong in the same sentence. But don't even belong in the same sentence. 2 Orange Piccolos that were dead. That were dead. That were dead. That were dead. How was you gonna say it's by yourself when he got Goku right there, Ultra Instinct in the back pocket? Goku Ultra Instinct in the back pocket, just standing there. By himself? The one by himself? Tournament of Power, the same Tournament of Power where Ultra Instinct, Goku, Super 17, and Golden Frieza were standing off to the side like, you need any help, Gohan? That wasn't by himself. That wasn't by himself. Not to mention his life wasn't in any danger, because if he was in danger of being killed, Zeno would have erased whoever killed him. This man Gohan has never won a fight by himself. Never won a fight by himself. Same guy who got low broed by Kid Gohan a few months ago. The same Kid Gohan that was set to level 125 and I couldn't change it and I approached him with the level 60 Saiyan. That one, same Gohan that had to get carried by 65 levels. This man Gohan has never won a fight by himself. Never won a fight. I'm telling you, Gohan fans don't want you to know. He has never won a fight by himself. Cell Juniors. Cell Juniors. Cell Juniors. Cell Juniors. Are we for real? Cell Juniors? Cell Juniors? Cell Juniors? The ones that he fought with all the other Z fighters? By himself. By his lonesome. By his lonesome. By his lonesome. He didn't beat Kefla. He did not defeat Kefla. Won. I'm talking won. I'm talking he won the fight. Gamma 2 killed himself. Gamma 2 blew himself up. Gohan has never won a fight by himself. Gohan has never won a fight by himself. Goku Super Saiyan Blue and Piccolo? I don't even know what that means. This man Gohan has never won a fight by himself. ever. 0 times. From first appearance to modern day, he's never won a fight by himself. On Kami, he's never won a fight by himself. Alright, let's see what attacker we are trying to get. Tagoma Scouter. What does that look like? Do I care enough to try to get that? Bojack, even though it wasn't canon, man, first of all, that wasn't by himself. He had help. He had help. Because Piccolo and Vegeta both helped him during the fight. And he had the spiritual assist from Goku yet again. I'll even let it count as canon, because Toyotaro said fans decide what's canon, everything's canon. I'll even let it count as canon. I'll even let it count as canon. This man Gohan still had help. Still had help. Kaioken times 4 Kamehameha. I might actually have that. Let me check. I think I might have the times 20 Kamehameha. Let me check for you. Because I think I do already. Well, let's see. Key Blast. Yeah, I have times 20 Kamehameha. What's the difference between that and the times 4? Is it just damage output? Nino said he sent me something on Discord. Let me see. Let's see. Wait a minute. I actually saw this yesterday. I saw this yesterday after the stream. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Let me open the desktop version of Discord. Black Gohan, that was Zamasu. That wasn't Gohan, that was Zamasu. Gohan has never won a fight. That was Zamasu. Didn't Gohan get out of the Tournament of Power against Dispo? And even if he did, right? Tournament of Power is not a solo win. Nobody... Actually, that's not true. Some people did have some solo wins in the Tournament of Power. No, not really, actually. Because it's a team match, right? It's a team match. Closest thing was maybe like Vegeta and Toppo. I would say it's probably the closest thing to a solo win. But Goku for sure didn't have a solo win against Jiren. Jiren was low-key out there solo because compared to the rest of his team, they were all not some garbage, but just not the same level. All right, hold on, let me pull this up real quick. All right. So, what is this? Is this what I think it is? Hold on. Is this what I think it is? Let me zoom in for y'all. I can see it. Yo, that's me and Gohan on Dr. Phil talking through our issues. So this must have been like the very beginning of the show, because eventually, right, if y'all saw the episode, it did eventually get very heated. My lawyers have advised me to not talk about it too much, you know, to the public. Just know it was self-defense. I maintain my innocence, and no, I will not be footing his hospital bills. No, I will not be apologizing to his friends or family, except for Piccolo. Sorry I had to let your boy out like that. But yeah, other than that. Now let's see what else we got here. What else we got here? Yo, look how mad Gohan is. I'm fried. He must have heard everything I said about him. Oh my god. Look how mad he is. Yo, he has veins. This is like, have y'all ever seen Tweaking Gohan, bro? They got me on here with Tweaking Gohan. Look how mad he is. He's tight. He's tight. Oh, and then apparently we made friends afterwards. After we went on Dr. Phil, we yelled at each other back and forth a little bit. Like I said, allegedly it went physical. My lawyer said I can't talk too much about it. And it seems like we made friends. Who knows? Who knows? What do y'all think? Is this like the past and did something happen, or do you think this is a premonition for the future? And will me and Gohan one day become friends? I don't know. I don't see us squashing the beef anytime soon, but you never know. You never know. They did just recently announce that Dragon Ball will be eventually coming back, so it's not completely done. All right, let's see what y'all talking about in here. I'm from instant cast. Buhan, that's Boo. That's Boo. That's not Gohan. That's Boo. I'm not giving Gohan credit for Boo's wins. He doesn't get that. Gohan reputation fine until you realize he lost his spell. I will say Gohan has an immaculate PR team. When I think of like top PR teams in all of anime, I got like Gohan up there with Orochimaru, bro, in terms of like best PR team. Gohan has an incredible PR team and he doesn't deserve it. He does not deserve it, but he put all his money into his marketing team, so this is what you get. Gemini, it's gotta be AI. Gotta be AI, man. Y'all know I would never make peace with Gohan like that. That being said, AI's getting crazy, bro. AI's getting nuts that it could just do that. But already got memed about himself. Came so far. Came a long way, man. They got fake pictures of me and Gohan on Dr. Phil. I already said, right? It would be more like a Jerry Springer type of thing. Because Jerry Springer, that's when you're allowed to go to throw hands. You can't throw hands on Dr. Phil. That's all words. Me and Gohan need to get physical with it. Pause. Resume, matter of fact. I don't care. Resume. Tell Gohan I said that. Resume. If it got physical, you would have got slimed out. Man, I'm beating Gohan easily. Easily. I'm low diffing Gohan. Light work. Light work. He needed Gohan to power up. But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. The question isn't about Gohan's strength. Gohan is undeniably strong. I will never deny that Gohan is easily one of the strongest people. In fact, if you ask me, right? I know Toyotaro said that all the Z fighters were of equal strength. Based on feats, Gohan should be the strongest Z fighter right now. My gripe with him isn't his strength. It's the fact that he never uses it. That's what be pissing me off about Gohan. I think Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, at full power, right, never getting his arms broken, I think he could have still handled Super Perfect Cell by himself. Problem is, one, he didn't. Two, should have never got there. I think he could have easily, I mean, he showed us that he could have no-diffed Super Buu. He was toying with him for a little bit pre-Gotenks absorption. This man, Gohan. Gohan, my issue with Gohan, right? Gohan is selfish and he hides it behind pacifism. That is my issue with Gohan. Gohan sit there all day. I don't want to fight. I'm a pacifist. It's not what I do. It's not who I am. As soon as he get into the fight, start acting a fool and lose. And lose. You don't want to be there so bad. All right, get in, get out. Get the job done, man. That's what pissing me off about Gohan, bro. Like, you ever hear the saying? People have probably heard it, like, said different ways. But, like, if you hate your job, get good at it so that you can get it done and go home earlier. That's how I feel about Gohan. If you hate fighting, get really, really strong so you can kill people like that and you don't have to fight anymore. Say this man Gohan just be lazy, and then whenever somebody show up, Gohan gets slimed out. Oh, what happened? I don't know how it happened. Man, Gohan, kill me, bro. Kill me.
I'll show you the power well beyond that, Super Saiyan God.
Let me lock in against Vegeta here. Gohan wipes the floor with me. In terms of school, man, not even, right? Actually, no, that's not true. I don't remember what ended up happening. I remember that Gohan was trying, that Chi-Chi and Goku were trying to get Gohan into that really fancy school. But I remember Goku just kept being Goku. I forgot what the outcome was though. I don't know, cause I mean I got my degree from an accredited 4-year university. Did Gohan even finish college? And I usually don't degree shame, right? I don't think that a degree is necessarily the only indicator of intelligence. So, you know, I'm not degree shaming at all. I'm just saying, you know, if Gohan's going to be the scholar guy, I'm going to need to see some credentials to back it up. I forgot I had Big Bang Kamehameha now. Gohan wipes generally anybody who puts his mind to it. He could, and that's my issue, is that he doesn't put his mind to it, you know? And my thing is, right, if Gohan doesn't want to fight, I have no issue with that, because if I were Gohan, I probably also would be very much sick of fighting. But if I were Gohan, you know what I'm doing? If I know that I have the potential to, you know, literally lock in, right? If I'm Gohan, I locked in for a year and gained the strength to no-diff a guy like Perfect Cell. Knowing that about myself, what I would do, I would take myself over to my local Planet Fitness, right? $10 a month, don't even got to spend a lot of money. Take myself over to my local Planet Fitness, tell myself, all right, you just gotta be in the gym maybe like 3-4 times a week. Nothing too crazy, right? Maybe go like Saturday, Sunday, and then find one more day during the week to go. That's it. And you'll still keep up with, if not surpass, Goku and Vegeta. That's all he's gotta do. Instead, he's over here throwing on fake Palm Angels tracksuits, fake Cartier frames, looking like a green Vector from Despicable Me. Man, Gohan kills me, man. What's going on? We got Femboy from Greece. How are we? How are we? How do I explain to people that I that I regularly have a femboy from Greece dropping in? What's going on? Shout out Greece, shout out femboys. Okay. 38 TP medals. I don't think I decided on any particular like item or anything that I want to get. That's it. Just the local Planet Fitness. Nobody's asking him to lock in with Beerus and Whis 24/7 like Goku and Vegeta are. Just put in a little bit of work. That's it. Oh, I forgot I have to go help Guru. Hold on. You just put in a little bit of work. Little bit of work take him a long way. Shit, have him ask his boy Frieza about it. That's what Gohan needs to do. Gohan and Frieza need to have a heart-to-heart. Because Frieza probably tell Gohan like, yo, listen, I get it. I also hated fighting. I hated training. It was not for me. I locked in approximately 2 times and now I'm strongest in verse. That's what Frieza would tell Gohan. To be fair, the second time was a 10-year lock-in. I don't think you can convince Gohan to do that. Even Golden Frieza was, what, a 4-month lock-in? But imagine if he had spread those 4 months of training, like, out, you know? Because it was probably a super intense 4 months. Imagine if he had spread that intensity out over, you know, his previously long life. Oh, yeah, he wouldn't even need to know how to spell Super Saiyan. I promise you nobody would have stepped to him. He wouldn't even need to take out the Saiyans because, like, it wouldn't have been an issue. You don't need to explain anything. It is how it is. Type. It's between us. Wait a minute. What do you mean by that? Oh, you're funny, dog. Alright, let's go. Playing the Ginyu Force. I low-key have to use the bathroom and I want to get a snack. Alright, he's doing the Gohan plan. But when I break his stamina, then he's mad, right? Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oops. Right, let's handle Ginyu. Only because I know Nail won't be able to handle them all by themselves, and at that point I'd be asking to fight like a 5v1. That doesn't sound very fun. Alright, Ginyu's down. Birder! How you doing, man? I'm lucky I want to get my stamina back. Alright, brother. That's enough. Oh! I almost eviscerated him. Wait, what? Hold on. Did I cancel it? Oh, you have to hold it. Okay. Got you.
I won't let them take it.
Yeah, if you let it go. Okay, got you. Cool. Let's get this Dragon Ball so it stops speaking though. One. Right here. Put it on the surface. God, Gohan is such a bum. Here we go. Like Gohan is my Megumi. For my JJK fans out there, I be treating Gohan like JJK fans treat Megumi. That's Potential Man. Low-key, Megumi's even worse than Gohan, bro. High-key, not even low-key. High-key. High-key. Like, I went back and reread the JJK manga the other day because somebody had said something egregious in terms of power scaling. So I was like, let me just make sure I'm not tripping. But yeah, I went back and read the manga the other day, right? Like, just the last, like, 20 or so chapters. Megumi genuinely does nothing. The entirety of JJK genuinely does nothing. Nothing of any significance. Zero. Like, it's not even a joke. Like, you know, like, if y'all ever seen the Potential Man meme where they're like 0 feats, 0 any, like literally nothing, dude. It's insane. It's insane. He does a little bit more in the manga, I will say that. In the manga, he does turn up a little bit more. Especially, like, in the Culling game specifically, he does turn up more. But, like, I think Megumi has maybe, like, within, like, one arc, right? Within one arc, Megumi does pick up a cool, like, maybe 4 wins. 3 or 4 wins. Oh, shoot, I have no stamina, too. They're gonna definitely take these, Where did Nail go? Does he go away for good if he dies? Alright, there we go.
Maybe that was a tad too difficult for you?
Oh, it's like that. It's like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's like that, chat. Hold up. Hold up, chat. It's like that. It's like that. It seems. Hold on, chat. Let me turn down the Xenoverse volume real quick. Hold on, chat. It seems like Gohan's dissing now. What's this? Oh, he's dissing now. He's dissing now. He's dissing now. That's crazy. He's dissing now. He's dissing now. He's dissing now. All right. All right. All right. All right. Bet. Bet. No, bet. 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 Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Since Gohan's dissing now, right? Since Gohan wants to diss now, right? Hold on. Since Gohan wants to diss now, bet. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I got something for you. I got something for you. I got something for you, Gohan. Tell Gohan I got something for him right now, matter of fact. Boom. No AI needed, by the way. No AI needed, by the way. No AI. Matter of fact, tell Gohan, before he comes for me, do something about this first. No AI needed, by the way. No AI needed, by the way. No AI needed. What? Ask Gohan what happened here, by the way. Ask Gohan what happened here, then tell him then tell me what happened. Ask Gohan what happened here, then tell him come back to me. I'm going to the bathroom. Tell Gohan to explain what happened right here. Explain what happened right here. Explain to these two right here. These two right here. Then tell him get back to me. Then tell him get back to me. Come on now. Don't do that. Did he answer yet? Did he answer yet? Did he answer yet? Hello? Do we have a response from Gohan yet? What happened right there, Gohan? What happened right there? What happened right there? What happened? Oh, that wasn't even his fault? That wasn't even his fault? Yeah? Yeah? Are you sure about that? Who's this then? Who's this then? Who's this if that wasn't his fault? What happened there? Oh, okay. Okay. But I thought it wasn't his fault then. What happened there? Okay. Cause me, Gohan, right? The situation that I'm in, Gohan, right now, Gohan, I talked to my younger brother yesterday, Gohan. What happened here, Gohan? That's crazy. I don't know. I'm just curious. What happened? I'm just curious. What happened? He turned evil because his family died. That's not even true. That's not how Gohan Black happened. Gohan Black happened because he kept up with his training after Buu, and then he ended up surpassing Goku. Then when Zamasu saw his potential, he took his body instead of Goku's. He didn't turn no evil because his family died. Everybody family died. First of all, turn evil because your family died. That don't even make sense. Vegeta turned good because his family died. Piccolo turned good because his family died. What you mean some Gohan turned evil because his family died? Oh yeah, Goku was for sure stronger than him in canon. In the regular timeline, yeah. Yeah, the whole what if of the Gohan Black timeline story is that what if instead of becoming a lazy bum who doesn't care about his friends or family and just wants to study ants for the rest of his life and just amount to absolutely nothing ever in his entire life? What if he didn't do that? That's what Gohan Black is. And so then when Zamasu is, cooking his Zero Mortals plan, I have to go back and play it again. I forgot what happens, but I think he trains with Goku. Still gets, thrashed around, but then Gohan, he's like, wait a minute. What do I mean? Hey, everybody family dead in Dragon Ball. Infinite potential, man. Gohan is a crazy potential. I was actually, I don't know if you heard before, Chris, but I was just saying, I'm over here calling him Chris, like we know each other. Christopher, I don't know what you go by, but I was saying earlier, I don't know if you heard, that Gohan is like Dragon Ball's Megami, and then I realized that Megami is low-key so much worse. I went back and reread the last few chapters of JJK the other day, and dude, Megami is actually like some hot garbage. Gohan dropped a vid in my Discord. He cooked me. He needs to do a better job at cooking Zamasu. Chi-Chi and Goten still dead. What happened there? Android 16 still dead. Android 16 still dead. Matter of fact. I got the Cell Steppers on. I'm stepping on 16. He not doing anything about it. Matter of fact, where Gohan at? Matter of fact, I'm pulling up the Kame house right this moment. Where's he at? Yeah, you see me? I got the Cell Steppers on right now. I'm stepping on Android 16's head. I'm stepping on your man's head. Matter of fact. Just like that. Hold up. Peep this. Hold up. Dang. This how 16 was? They had him laid out like Yamcha. That's crazy. They had him laid out like Yamcha. Like Yamcha. Let's see what Gohan sent. Oh, I already saw the video. The AI of him laying me out. Hey, I already told Gohan. Right? I already told Gohan. Where's it at? Where's it at? No AI needed. No AI needed. That's my response. No AI needed. 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 And you know what's crazy? That's not even the only Gohan responsible death. I got back-to-back Goku deaths sitting on it. Back-to-back Goku deaths I'm waiting on. I'm waiting. Matter of fact. I'm not even done yet. I'm about to just keep these in the tank, matter of fact. I'm about to just keep these just ready to go. That's one right there, too. What's going on, Stardust? What's happening here? Man, Gohan's dropping disses, bro. Gohan is dropping disses. What's going on, Deku? It is messed up to just, like, let a Kai take over your body and then let that same Kai kill your mother and younger brother. I agree. AI, that's real life. That's why you wasn't on live a few days. Hey, you know why? You know why I wasn't on live a few days? I wasn't on live a few days because I was celebrating my 26th birthday. Ask Android 16 to do the same thing. I done lived 26 years. 16 done lived 26 days. We not the same. Tell Gohan pick his mans up. Tell Gohan pick his mans up. Tell Gohan pick his mans up. Please tell him pick his mans up. Please tell him pick his mans up. Matter of fact, tell him pick his mans up. That one. That one. That one. Tell him pick that one up. Tell him pick that one up. Because why was Dende even in that fight to begin with? Because why was Dende even in that fight to begin with? That's Gohan's fault. Got Dende wrapped up in some BS he had no business being wrapped up in. Could have had him chilling with Bulma. Notice how Bulma was perfectly out of harm's way. But Gohan had to be selfish and said, we need the healing ability. Dende got smoked. Happy birthday. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. It's good to show his viewers what Gohan did to him. I already showed it, Nino. You missed it. You missed it. That's what the, that's what this was in response to. I already showed it. We already showed the video. And my response was, don't need no AI. Don't need no AI. Dende's death was absolutely Gohan's fault. Because who told Dende to come fight with them? Who told Dende to come fight with them? There was absolutely no reason for Dende to be there. Dende wasn't even the weakest person on Namek at this point, right? So how did Dende get killed but Bulma survived? Frieza goes for the tanks and healers? Absolutely, right? Frieza killing Dende made sense. Because Frieza said he's healing them, let me take him out, right? It makes sense. Dende should not have been there. Mind you, Dende was the only person younger than Gohan. You know how hard it is to be younger than Gohan? It's like practically impossible, right? The fact that Dende managed to be younger than Gohan and still died. Krillin's a grown man though, right? Krillin is a grown man who made his own decisions. Dende was a kid. Dende is a kid, a child. That's when it becomes unacceptable. Dende is a child. Krillin is a grown man who fully knew the risks. It was also Krillin's second death, right? Krillin was no stranger to death. Krillin like, yeah, been there, done that, died before, whatever. Dende had a future, bro. Dende had a future, and Gohan took that away from him. Gohan indoctrinated him to fight. Mind you, right? Mind you, Gohan, knowing full well that he is half Saiyan, and knowing that it was, in fact, a Saiyan who exterminated a majority of Dende's people. Because while we do, of course, give Frieza, you know, a lot of flack for what happened to the Namekians, that was mostly Vegeta. So Gohan, knowing that he was working with the guy that just genocided Dende's entire people, still told Dende that despite being even younger than he was, that he had to go fight. That's Gohan's fault. That's Gohan's responsibility. Gohan is a manipulator. He's still good though. That is Gohan's fault, man. And that's the same thing that Gohan does every single time, right? He ropes other people into his problems, and then when they die, he pretends to be upset about it. Vegeta was on Demon Time. If you give me like an extra 10 minutes, I can tell you how that's Gohan's fault too. Oh, yeah, duh. Of course it's Gohan's fault. If Gohan had just moved out of the way, Piccolo never dies. They don't even end up on Namek in the first place. Vegeta and Frieza never follow them there. Yeah, Gohan's fault through it. Oh my goodness. To the max. To the max. To the max. No cell. To the max, Gohan's fault. Piccolo was the same person to tell Dende to heal Vegeta. It was Gohan's fault that Dende was there in the first place. Dende should not have been a part of that fight to begin with. It's not Dende's fault for healing Vegeta. Dende also only healed Vegeta after they were fighting Frieza. Dende didn't heal Vegeta while Vegeta was massacring the Namekians. So it's Gohan's fault that we're even on Namek in the first place. Because we've already been over how if Gohan had just hit a simple Euro step, the entire Namek saga never would have happened. Krillin would have been, living a happy, healthy life. Never would have had to resort to marrying robots to start a family. It's crazy, man. It's crazy how much stuff that Gohan really has just caused. Oh, hold on real quick. All right, there we go. Bro got mad at Gohan because he didn't kill Raditz as a kid, but gives Dende a pass. Dende's a healer. Healers aren't supposed to get the kill. Yeah, healers don't have to get the kill. There was a brief period of time during the Raditz fight where Gohan... no, I can't say that. No, that's... I can push an agenda. I can't tell a lie. I was going to say there was a period of time where Gohan was the strongest fighter during the fight. That's not true. He surprised Raditz, but he was still a cool, 500-600 power levels below him. But there was a period of time where Gohan was the second strongest fighter in that fight, and he still let his own father die. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. How do you let that happen? That's crazy to me. He got the baddest wife in the show. Hey, I love Android 18. All love for Android 18. All right, shout out 18. That's my homegirl. That's my homegirl. I'm just saying my boy Krillin deserved a more peaceful life. I'm just saying my boy Krillin went through way too many trials and tribulations to get there. Dende, the main instigator. I'm telling you, it's Gohan's fault. It's Gohan's fault. Dende should not have been there to begin with. Dende was a kid. Dende was only a child. Oh, shoot. The picture is still there. I just peeped that. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Did Goku want to die or did he have no other choice? I don't think Goku wanted to die, right? I think he was just very much okay with the fact that there was nothing else that he could do. Like against Raditz, right? He figured Piccolo's attack, the special beam cannon, is the only chance that we have of beating Raditz. And the only chance we have of that landing is if I, stand still, take the attack, and hold Raditz still. I think if there was a way to not die, I'm inclined to believe that Goku would have taken it. I don't think Goku wanted to die. I think Goku realized, dang, bro, my son, he's really a bum. He's really let the whole family down. It's a shame. I think Goku, if Goku wanted to die, it's because he was so ashamed of Gohan. What's going on, Legend Greninja? $54 TP medals. Think about it, right? The entire Namek saga never happens if Gohan just avoids Nappa's attack. If Piccolo survives, right? For at least by the time Goku shows up, because Goku shows up very shortly afterwards. If Gohan just dodges Nappa's attack, because Nappa doesn't care about Gohan more than anybody else, right? Like, Gohan dodges the attack, Nappa's like, all right, whatever. Fight goes on a little bit longer. I keep toying him with them some more. Gohan dodges Nappa's attack, Piccolo survives, Goku shows up. They never need to go to Namek for new Dragon Balls. I'm not on PlayStation, Lost Soul. I'm on Steam. Oh wait, there was no sound on the video? Oh, hold on. I gotta show the sound. Because the sound was high-key the best part. Hold up. Let me, is this it? Yeah. You know what I gotta do? Whenever I do like a window capture thing, there's a checkbox that's not checked by default to show the sound. Hold on, let me show you the sound real quick. Let me turn down Xenoverse. Alright.
So this is y'all goat? Time to sleep mount the one?
The position that he has me in. No, the propaganda. Oh my god. Oh, the audio kills me the worst. The way he's like, time to sleep, mount the one, and the impact as he just slams me on my head, dog. I like how he's just blaming Gohan while Frieza, the main cause for the incident, is right there. Frieza's a businessman at the end of the day, man. Frieza is a man who just wants to make some money, and Frieza's a capitalist, right? Frieza's a capitalist. Now, if you want to talk about the evils of capitalism, sure, we can get like real philosophical, real woke with it. I would love to get woke with it, but you know, this is more or less a non-political channel. But see, Frieza's a different kind of evil. Frieza is about the evils of the greed of money and capitalism and materialism and yeah. I don't even know the agenda. Let me reel the agenda back in. Would it be like if Turles came to Earth along with Vegeta instead of Nappa? Oh, if Turles was there instead of Nappa, I'm not gonna hold you. It might have been game over. Because I think at his strongest, Turles was stronger than Saiyan Saga Vegeta, not counting Great Ape, right? I think Turles' power level got up to around 20,000. Saiyan Saga Vegeta before Great Ape only got up to like 18,000. So if it was Turles instead of Nappa, yeah, it might have been Raps. It might have been Raps. Goku probably would have been able to keep up with one or the other, not both. So on Insomniac. How are we? Goku was the person to let Raditz go. God forbid he has sympathy for his brother, man. I mean, like, come on, dude. You don't have a soft spot for your siblings? Come on, have a heart. Rip headphone user. Pretty sure Vegeta would still go to Namek to get the Dragon Balls. He wouldn't know about them, though. They wouldn't, because remember, the Namekian Dragon Balls were entirely just a theory until they actually arrived on Namek. They didn't know anything about that. The only reason why they theorized to go to Namek was after Piccolo died, right? Piccolo dies, Kami disappears, Dragon Balls disappear. That's when they were like, wait a minute, didn't they say that Piccolo is actually like an alien? There's probably more of him. Maybe one of them knows, you know, or can make new Dragon Balls. But if Piccolo never dies, I don't think they would have ever had that thought. Now, there is the question, does Piccolo become a good guy if he never dies, right? You can argue, yes. You can argue that, like, he doesn't have to sacrifice himself to Gohan. He probably already had the change of heart. But I think the sacrifice definitely solidified it. So you can make an argument that if Piccolo never dies, by the time they mop, you know, the Saiyans get that done with, he just goes back to, you know, his regular world domination stuff. But, hey, God forbid a guy try to fulfill a legacy. Burst Kamehameha. I don't even know. Did I not Z-rank this? Hold on. Let's do here. And then I'll throw in one orange Piccolo, and then maybe a Dispo. What's going on, Meek? Turles only at a power level of over 1K. Post Tree of Might. Turles post Tree of Might was around like Zarbon level. Just one quick question. What's up? What's up? What's up? Alright, let's see. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Alright, 10 down. At the end of the day, it's what the writers choose what they want to do with the characters. Facts, facts. I hope Toyotaro decides that Gohan... I hope Gohan gets killed off. But like in a grand way, you know? I want Gohan to be like the final villain. Final villain of Dragon Ball. Yeah. Yeah. Have him pull a Sasuke. How about that? Have him pull a Sasuke. Y'all ever if y'all ever watch Naruto, at the very end of Naruto, when everything's like all said and done and Sasuke's like, by the way, I'm still the bad guy here. Have Gohan do that. Zarbon easily solos Goku, not Rage Bait. Which version of Goku? Wait a minute. Because low-key, I mean, Zarbon does solo. Oh, shoot. There we go. Yeah, I mean, Zarbon solos any version, any pre-Namek Goku. Oh, yeah, I don't have Spirit Bomb anymore. Yeah, Zarbon easily solos any pre-Namek Goku for sure. Gohan was always good. Cap. 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 If Gohan was always good, why did he let his father die twice? Why did he let Trunks die once? Why did he let the Earth get blown up if Gohan is so good? All versions of Goku? Yeah. Yeah. Wait, Meek, what was your question? I never got Meek's question. Playing Sonic Racing Crossroads, just bought it last week. What do you think of it? I really didn't S-rank that? Okay. If you at Gohan have a reason to become bad, what would it be? Gohan's reason for becoming a bad guy. I mean, realistically, if Gohan had any reason for becoming a bad guy, probably because, you know, just because he's just like, he's not a good person. Gohan in general was just like born with, you know, like a really like rotten soul. He's kind of like Dio Brando, you know, from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, where it's like nothing like, even with a bad backstory, like a sad backstory, no matter what it is, he's just not a good guy. Imagine if Gohan kept the mullet as an adult. Man, if Gohan had a mullet, it would be easily the most evil thing he's ever done. Maybe I'll throw on Gogeta, because I want to Z-rank it, which means we want to take as little damage as possible. Let's go Gogeta and Goku. Alright, defeat all enemies. Let's see. No English voice for Daima Goku. Gohan hate gets boring. How Nappa did Piccolo. I mean, what's there to talk about? He aimed for Gohan. Gohan couldn't dodge, so Piccolo had to step in. As always. Has to be someone else I hate more besides Gohan. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Even if there was somebody who I hated as much as or more than Gohan, I don't know if there's anybody with just like as much of an agenda to be pushed against them, right? It's less about the hate, it's more about the agenda. I'm not a hater, I'm an agenda pusher, first and foremost. What's the difference? An agenda pusher, number one, the main difference is that an agenda pusher bases everything in facts, right? I'm not a Gohan hater. I hate Gohan, but I'm not a Gohan hater. I'm not a Gohan hater. A Gohan hater would say something like, oh, Gohan, you know, he wants to be a fighter, but, you know, oh, like Chi-Chi, whatever, ruined him. That's what Gohan haters say, and those are people that just don't read the manga. I'm not a Gohan hater. I'm an agenda pusher. I use the facts, right? Because what are the facts? That Goku died in 2 fights that Gohan was also present in. What are the facts, right? That Gohan sold against Super Buu. I'm an agenda pusher. I want to see Gohan dead for political reasons. For social, I don't want to see him, you know, I don't want to see Gohan's downfall because of any sort of hate or negative energy that I have. I want to see Gohan's downfall because I believe that would be for the greater good of society, right? That's why I hate on Gohan. If I had to pick somebody else who I hate more than Gohan, let me think. Danzo from Naruto, that is somebody who I hate. Shao Tucker from FMA. But now I'm naming like actual like evil human beings. Somebody that I just have a really bad agenda against. Let me think. I have a bunch of different anime agendas. None of them are quite as hate-filled though. None of them are quite as hate-filled. Oh, Endeavor. I really don't like Endeavor from MHA. I think he's a very well-written character, but I really don't like how the series tries so hard to make us feel bad for him. I think he's like, you know, despite everything, what he did is inexcusable. Like, you can't just beat your wife and kids until they're traumatized and then come back and be like, oh, guys, my bad, you know? But that's just my personal take. So far, Crossroads is fire. I might check it out. Open thoughts that this is an interesting conversation to join into. Yes, sir. I'm top agenda pusher over here. President and CEO of the Gohan Hate Club. I won Gohan Hater of the Year every year except for 2. Those years were the years that Cell and Cell Max won. If you hated on Vegeta, I might let it slide. You know what's funny is that Vegeta's probably like my second favorite character. But Vegeta also, the thing about Vegeta though, is that Vegeta has bad PR. Vegeta's PR is exactly proportional to the degree to which he is a fraud. People will give Vegeta a bunch of crap, and it is totally deserved. Gohan gets praised for nothing. Vegeta gets, you know, he gets ragged on, but it's completely deserved. Because I know I said, right, gun to your head, name 3 fights that Gohan had won. Gun to your head, name like 1 fight that Vegeta won. With a major saga villain. I mean, yeah, you have this fight against, like, Toppo. But Vegeta is genuinely, like, king fraud. But that's my guy, Vegeta. You feel me? Yeah, I feel like people either love or hate Vegeta. That's valid. Either hated or loved. Gohan praised? Absolutely. The year is 2025. People still call Gohan the GOAT for beating Cell back in, like, 1990. Still. To this day. What's going on, Shiro? How are we doing? Nice stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Frieza low-key has fans within Dragon Ball. Like, within the fandom. I feel like you either like Frieza or you're, like, indifferent to him, you know? I think in terms of who the most liked character is, I think we talked about this before. I think it's either Trunks or Broly. If you had to put, like a ratio of, like people that like them to haters, I don't think Trunks or Broly really have any, like, true haters. I don't hate him. He's just horribly written. He just show how the stronger villain is. He'll get the BS power-up to stay relevant. See, my thing about Gohan, right? I don't mind that he gets BS power-ups, because that's kind of established as his thing, is that, like, he has a lot of high potential. He hates fighting, but, like, if he applies himself even a little bit, he can get on everybody's level, if not stronger. My issue is that he is extremely selfish and hides it behind pacifism. Right? If you have the potential to be on par with, if not better, than people that have surpassed the gods, obviously is a loose term, but have mastered God Ki, right? Ultra Instinct, Ultra Ego, and you can put in minimal effort and be on their level, if not stronger, the universe should never have anything to worry about. If you can do 10 push-ups a day for a month, right? One of them damn Instagram fitness challenges, 10 push-ups a day, 20 jumping jacks a day, and run half a mile every day for a month, and your body will transform. If Gohan did one of those, one of them Facebook mom-ass workout plans, bro, I promise you, Universe 7 is safe forever. But what does he do instead? I'm gonna go study the ants. I'm never gonna pick up a dumbbell another day in my life. Can't stand Gohan, bro. Can't stand him. And then his fans, oh, Gohan is our GOAT. He's all he doesn't have to try. Gohan has never won a fight by himself. He's never won a fight by himself. I was watching TikTok. Someone said Goku was gifted. Oh, was it one of those gifted versus talented things? Honestly, okay, so those are like usually very, very, very wrong. People get those very wrong all the time. The topic of whether or not Goku is gifted has been up in the air, like, for discussion, only because the argument has been made that as a low-class Saiyan, Goku, even with all of his hard work, should never have been able to reach the heights that he reached. And so because of that, people think that he is, you know, to a degree gifted. That being said, however, there is a moment in OG Dragon Ball where he literally drinks like magical water that like doubles his power level and also unlocks his potential to new heights. So it's not really too crazy to say either that Goku is just a hard worker, right? I don't think gifted is the right word that people are looking for. Ginyu calls him a mutant, right? Ginyu's like, this guy is way stronger than any Saiyan should ever be. But being a mutant doesn't make you necessarily gifted either, right? I wouldn't call Broly gifted. I would say that he's just a freak, right? Being a freak of nature isn't gifted. It's just being a freak of nature, you know? I wouldn't call somebody who is 7 foot tall in their sophomore year of high school gifted if they can't shoot a basketball, they can't dribble a basketball, they have no coordination whatsoever, right? You're lucky. You won the genetic lottery. That's about it. So yeah, I would say at best, Goku won the genetic lottery as far as low-class Saiyans go, but I wouldn't say gifted. I would say Gohan is gifted, right? Because gifted implies that you also don't have to put in quite as much work as everybody else to achieve the same or better results, and I don't think that's the case with Goku either. Maybe when you compare him to humans, obviously, but when you compare him to other Saiyans or like other really strong species, the beast they gave Gohan's form? Oh, you mean that scripted form? The scripted form? Every fight that Gohan has gotten into has been an inside job. Thought his teen hair would look good in his adult body, but it's trash. Honestly, I think I don't mind the you know, super tall hair on Beast. I think they should have kept it a little bit shorter, but that's just my take. There's probably a reason why I'm not the artist. Hey, Deku, be nice. Oh, I forgot you used to be Gohan, right? Yeah, I was like, dang, why you so mad about him talking about the hair? I forgot you used to be Gohan, yeah. It wouldn't be bad if you trained a minute. My issue is that, right, from a moral standpoint, he just has to train a little bit. That is it. Just a little bit. A little bit. Because Piccolo knew Gohan would never break his limits without pure emotion. The thing is, he never even tried, though. Like, did he try? The one time he tried was with Goku. And then whoop-de-doo, guess what? He came out a lot stronger. Yeah, it took 16 dying to trigger the transformation. But remember, you have to be a certain level of strength before you unlock a new transformation. You can't transform purely off of emotion either. We know that for the Super Saiyan transformations, it has to be a combination of emotions and strength. So the strength was always there. Granted, that was a year of training. That wasn't necessarily minimal effort. That was a year time with Goku. What did I just get? Mustache glasses. Okay. Yeah, my issue is Gohan just never tried. And even, right, in terms of breaking his limits, I don't even think Gohan has to be peak form. Right? You can argue that Gohan hasn't even reached his full potential yet. He probably has. I don't think, just because Gohan isn't the main character, I don't think we're going to get another form past Beast. If we do, great, but I don't think we will. But, like, he doesn't even have to reach his full potential, you know? Just stay strong. That's all he has to do. Whoop, you're jealous of Goku. Jealous of Goku? Goku? The 45-year-old man whose best friend is a billionaire, but he still lives in a hut in the middle of the woods? That Goku? I'm not jealous of that Goku. I'm not jealous of that Goku. The one who spent millions of dollars every year for his son to spend 8 years to finish a 4-year degree? That Goku? I'm not jealous of Goku. I'm not jealous of Goku. The Goku whose other son, the one non-bum son, sneaks out every night to go smoke weed with Vegeta's son? That Goku? I'm not jealous of Goku. I promise you I'm not jealous of Goku. The one who spends every single hour of every day getting yelled at by Beerus, yelled at by Whis, yelled at by Vegeta, come home yelled at by Chi-Chi? I'm not jealous of Goku. Oh, jealous of Gohan. Yeah, jealous of Gohan. If you laugh, you go to home for infinite losers. Ain't nobody jealous of no Gohan. Ain't nobody jealous of no Gohan. If I'm Gohan, I'm even more angry. Because what I gotta go to school for? My dad's best friend owns Capsule Corp. What do you... What do you mean my mom told me study hard and get a good job? No! No! Imagine being a grown man. A grown man. Your mom tell you, hey, you gotta keep working hard. You gotta keep grinding. You still gotta study. You still gotta put in that work. You still gotta, build a career, make a name for yourself. Whole time, your father's best friend is Elon Musk. No! Are you kidding me? No! Whole religion based on worshiping Goku, called Gokuism. Oh, I was about to make a joke, but I can't make that joke on this channel. I did not know that, though. Gokuism. Wait, let me look this up. How do I join? Gokuism. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Hold on. Gokuism. The Church of Goku. All right. Dear friend, have you accepted Goku as your personal Lord and Savior? If not, then please listen to my good news. The Church of Goku can help you increase your power level to over 9,000. How do they know? The name of the stream is literally Road to Over 9,000. And follow in the sacred footsteps of Lord Goku by training with King Kai. Hallowed be thy name. A Dragon Ball religion. The roots of Gokuism. Selling the custom keychains is frying me so bad. In Western Europe and North America, there are believers in Judeo-Christian tenets that feel their beliefs relate to the principles in Dragon Ball. They see Goku's actions and are inspired to become closer to... Okay, wait. I think this is a real thing. Like, okay, like we're over here like smiling and whatever. I think this is like a real thing. I don't know. Like it seems like there are some, and obviously, you know, I'm not in the business of judging or anything of anybody's religion. But I this seems like it's like a real thing. Like people that like actually are inspired by Goku and what he stands for, and you know, draw the comparison between that and their own religious beliefs. Yeah, this is a real thing. Like Jediism, they're saying. Which is recognized in Canada. Look at that. You can become a Gokuist. You can become a real-life Gokuist. That's crazy. I wonder if you can, like, put that on any, like, government documents. You know? And let's say they officially... I don't know how the rules of Gokuism work. Is there a pope? If the pope of Gokuism says, for example, right... All men in Gokuism have to wear like a head wrap from now on, right? Let's say that. If I'm going through like TSA on a plane, can I like genuinely tell TSA I can't remove my head wrap? I'm a Gokuist? You're gonna have to x-ray me? Is that a thing? Malk already got a power level of 4,383. You already know. Nappa not stepping to us. Son Goku and Jesus Christ. Oh wow. No, there's a whole thing. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. So yeah, there you have it. If you ever want to join the Church of Goku, become a Gokuist. Wait, what's in books? Do they have a Bible? Oh, this is just okay. Oh, these are all by the same guy. Dragon Ball Culture. Derek Padula. Seems like he's also the guy that made a Dragon Ball Scholar. Chat, I found my new dream job. Okay, Dragon Ball A Light of Hope. I've never heard of this. Live action Dragon Ball Z web series. It's what Dragon Ball Evolution... Sorry, I know we're not supposed to say that name out loud. Should have been. And apparently a writer on that movie, which should not be named, even said that this was much better. Oh, that's cool. Jesus is God. You saw this message as an invitation. I'm not going to hold you, Genesis Cats. I'm not going to hold you, Genesis Cats. You might have to talk to my boy Derek about that. My boy Derek making a pretty convincing argument. I don't know. Dang, wow. You got a signed copy by the voice actress of Goku. This dude, Derek Padula, he living his best life. Shout out my guy, Derek. Imagine just telling people I'm a Dragon Ball scholar. What do you do for your job? What do you do for a living? I watch Dragon Ball. I write Dragon Ball books. I run a Dragon Ball religion. This dude is just living his best life. We need a Vegetism religion. Facts. We also need a Piccolo religion, where it's just straight aura farming. All right, let's see. What time is it? I got a little bit of time here. I'm gonna do one more parallel quest. Forgot that movie was even a thing. It's for the better. It is for the better. Although a funny fact about that movie, the guy who plays King Piccolo, I'm blanking on his name right now. But the guy who, like the actor who plays Demon King Piccolo is also the voice actor for Zamasu. Zamasu and Fuse Zamasu. And the story goes, I believe this is like the actual story. Story goes that he felt so bad for what a dumpster fire Dragon Ball Evolution was that he voiced Zamasu completely free of charge for as like a makeup to Dragon Ball fans. As to say to Dragon Ball fans, like, listen, I love Dragon Ball, y'all love Dragon Ball. I'm so sorry that I took place in that atrocity. I will give you as much of my talent completely free of charge. So yeah, apparently he did not like accept a single dime, or like he donated all the money that he got, whatever, for voicing Zamasu, because it was just like that. Oh my goodness. If you haven't seen it yet, don't see it. It's so bad. I can't even say that like I recommend that you watch it so you can laugh about how bad it is, because it's so bad that I don't think anybody should watch Dragon Ball Evolution. Divine Ray Bomb, what is that? Little Big Brother, Big Bang Knuckle, Divine Spear sounds cool. Let's try to do this. Better change my character to someone else. Any suggestions? What series have you seen? I'm thinking maybe a different series this time. So yeah, what series are you familiar with? A Gohan religion? Man, boo. All right, get this out of my face, dude. I said, let me try this custom battle, not custom battle, this parallel quest. This should be fun. I come to find out, dude, what does Captain Ginyu wanna bone Ribrian? Oh my god, I might end stream just off of that. That's so distressing. I don't even want to think about that. Is that a whole thing in the canon? I'm about to Google this. Does Captain Ginyu canonically have a thing for Ribrian? If he is, I'm ending stream, cause that's nauseating. That's nauseating. That's ugh. That's disgusting. I don't even want to think about that. I'm Googling this right now. I can't find any confirmation. I'm gonna see how this mission goes. If this man Ginyu start getting too freaky with Ribrian, bro, I'm ending stream. I can't. He likes some thick. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't. First of all, hold on. First of all, me too. First of all, now we really speaking my language, my conversation. Wait a minute. The realest anime character of all time is Toto, bro, from JJK. Wait a minute, that is not the issue at all. What's that in the background? What I hear people scream? Because I live right next to an elementary school, and they are having their after-school soccer practice right now. So you hear the kids out there running around and stuff like that. I have my window open, so the sound is coming in. Yeah, if Ginyu like him thick, tell him join the club, man. Tell him join the club. Absolutely. Tell Ginyu he is happily welcome in #cornbread-fed lovers. Tell him he is absolutely welcome in the if she ain't 280, she ain't a lady Discord server. Tell him he is more than welcome there. Also, what is this lineup of characters, bro? Captain Ginyu and Ribrian teaming up to help me fight Pycon. One thing you gotta love about Xenoverse is like anything can happen. What even is the background going on? Oh, game sounds off. Yeah, I forgot. Hold on. I turned it down to watch the diss video that Gohan dropped against me. There we go. What time is it for me? It's about 6-ish, 6:09 to be specific. Now let's take out. What's going on, Squatcho? What did I miss? Missed a good amount. Gohan, me and Gohan officially have beef. I mean, obviously, you know I've been dissing Gohan for a while now, but it's officially beef now. It's officially beef. We went on Dr. Phil, tried to sort things out. Some pictures that the media took, you know, they might show that the beef is squashed, but I don't know. Bro, we're saying thick like we didn't know. It's all grass green black men like thick women. You know what's hilarious, Nino? Is you are the like second person to tell me that in the past maybe like 3 weeks. I had the same conversation with one of my friends the other day, right? Cause I was like, yo, now that I think about it, I think I just like thick women in general, right? And he was like, yeah, I could have told you that like from the very beginning. He was like, black men just love thick women. And I'm like, yeah, but like, Dang, like you have to tell me it was obvious. And then I was thinking about it. I was like, no, it is. It is. I say if you don't like thick women, you're a coward. Everybody likes what they like. But I'll stand on that. If you don't like thick women, you're a coward. A fool. A fool! What my guy Toto say? Woman who's tall and thick. Megan Thee Stallion. Bro thinks Gohan is real. Man, Gohan not real. Gohan only real. Only way Gohan could be the realest one in the room is if it's me and him and I'm holding my breath. Gohan don't even know how to keep it real.
Beauty can be a weapon. I'm finding myself unsure now. I'm to compete in a tournament with fighters from all over the multiverse. But what if my beauty spoils the event?
Tournament? Multiverse? You're one busy lady.
Yo, why am I watching Ginyu and Ribrianne flirt, bro? Who designed this? Who designed this mission? Alright, Goku Black and Zamasu, please. Zamasu saw Ginyu and Ribrianne getting freaky and said, absolutely not. Every single last one of you filthy mortals has to go now. And you know what? I kind of agree with him. How do I switch sides? How do I switch teams?
Unfortunately for you, I'm not who I appear to be. Oh, no, you don't. I will not be deceived. I know Goku inside and out, and you're him.
Yo. Ginyu. What is this mission? Why is Ginyu just freaked out for everybody? First he on Ribrianne, now we talking about I know Goku inside and out. Okay, man. We finna see from the Ginyu Force surviving Captain Ginyu, bro, in a few years. Dude, Ginyu is weird. This dude is odd. Oh my god. Did he just stamina break a warp Kamehameha? And where was my team? Alright. Alright, let's lock in. Try to get this down to just one enemy here.
Did you just strike a pose?
Hey, Piccolo, ISO.
Fighting style is enticing. You may have more in common than I thought.
Oh my god, they made him invincible for the...
I must see it.
Alright. Or do I have to fight Zamasu first and then I can... Okay, I have to fight Zamasu first. Cool. I can do that. I can do that. I wasn't sure if they had made him immortal for the dialogue or not, but I just have to fight this guy first. I'll do that. God, I don't want to fight Goku Black. Where's Zamasu, bro? Piccolo's dead. Alright. Alright, no, yeah, it actually makes perfect sense that you can't kill Zamasu, or you can't damage Goku Black until you kill Zamasu. That's fantastic game design, and not at all indication of any laziness, but I digress. Alright, Zamasu's dead.
It seems I've underestimated your power. Prepare
Now let's take out
yourselves.
Goku Black.
You shall bear witness to the pinnacle of beauty.
Rosé. No surprise there.
Pinnacle of beauty. I'm a warrior with an eye for beauty after all.
Yo, wait a minute. Wait, I don't like how Ribrianne is talking like, Yo, whoa. Why Ginyu and Ribrianne talking like they're about to switch sides? Whoa. Ginyu might become my new least favorite Dragon Ball character, bruh. He might take the Gohan torch. Off just pure freakiness. That's it. He still run me the wrong way. He talking. This man Ginyu, bro. I don't know what he's got going on.
Your arrogance will be your undoing. Taste my fury, mortals.
There we go. Needed that direct hit. Oh, no way. So he gets to just take a Big Bang Kamehameha to the face because what? He was using another attack? Yeah, come on now. He knows that's some BS. Oh, I forgot I had Super Spirit Bomb, yeah. That tracks too, I think, right? Yeah, it does.
He possessed extraordinary skill, but that attitude of his will not do. Sorry, that Goku lookalike has got me all worked up. I'm not myself.
But you all worked up. All right, Ginyu.
But we'll find others. I sent someone over there. Let's go.
She ain't 500 pounds and I don't want her. Hey, you a real soldier. I respect that. I respect that. That's real. That's real. I forgot that Dispo was the final enemy in this mission too.
What? Hey, stay back!
I got a little carried away with the
Alright, well, Dispo's already almost down for the count.
That's right. You're perfect for my team. It's in dire need of
Why do you keep doing this to yourself, Dispo, man? You know I rock with you.
A little dangerous, don't you think? You use violence to coerce others. Ruffians like you mustn't go unpunished. I will do all I can to stop your evil deeds.
Oh, is he going his, like, what, high speed mode or whatever it's called now?
Don't know anything about your game, but count me out. I have my duties in this universe.
Oh, that's an attack. And I was supposed to stop. Okay, I didn't know what was going on there. Oh, hold on. Man, Dispo real life speedy.
If you won't listen to me, so we have no choice. We will guide you along the right path with love.
Oh, I missed. Oh, he is quick. Ribrianne, you knocked him out the way. Ribrianne, you sold. I mean, it's not over, but like, oh. Yeah, like it could have been over. Oh, I was late. There we go. GG's Dispo. Make sure there's no no ultimate finish. Bro, Dispo got jumped bad. I can't even hold you. Dispo got jumped real bad. Is there an ultimate finish? Yo, Ribrianne, go after him, bro. Ribrianne and Ginyu are on weird timing the whole mission.
He's too fast. We finally found someone who gets us. And he's gone. Finding like-minded people sure is tough. But I will not give up.
True. But you know, I think we should suspend our efforts for now.
There we go. All right, y'all. Gonna go ahead and call it a stream there. As always, man, thank y'all for showing up, showing out, and showing love. Will not be live tomorrow. I have dinner tomorrow evening, so will not be able to make it to stream. But I will try to have Demon Slayer episode 5 out for tomorrow, so that will be there. But other than that, man, I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your Monday, fantastic rest of your week, and I will catch y'all on Wednesday, man. Peace out.